What it do, Periscope crew? What up, what up, what up? Here I am by the side of the pool. I just have a quick word for you guys tonight. My phone is actually fixing to die. But look at this. Look at this little girl over here, okay? There goes my husband. But see that little girl over there on the side of the pool? And she's my cousin, actually. And there she is on the side of the pool, right? And they're all saying, jump to me, jump to me, jump to me. I've got a word for you tonight. As I was sitting here, there she goes, yay! As I was sitting here watching that, I'm going to turn you around here. I have all these little cousins of mine that are jumping into the pool and swimming, and there's my little one. You can't really see out here. What it do, guys? So I know it's really dark outside, right? So hopefully you guys can hear me. If you can hear me, give me some hearts so that I know you can hear me. So what I wanted to say tonight, guys, was I was sitting here watching my family swim, and I seen my cousins over here jumping in the pool, right? And all of a sudden I started thinking about how oftentimes we are going through hurts, and we're going through wounds, and we have pain, and we have fear, and we have doubt, and we have worry in our life. And we, you know, we'll stand and ask God to help us, right? We'll stand and ask God to help us get through this, help us get this pain and worry and doubt and fear out of our life. And all of a sudden, God is like in this pool, right? And he's saying, just jump to me, just jump to me, just jump to me, jump to me, and I will help you get through the situation. And we're standing on the side of the pool like these little kids, right? And we're not jumping, we're just standing there. This is the thing, that there's somebody in our church that said this the other day. They said that worry and fear and pain and doubt cannot drown on dry ground. It cannot drown on dry ground. So if you don't take a leap of faith, in order for God to help you through that situation and jump into the water with him, then you're going to allow that fear and pain and doubt and worry and all of that chaos in your life to continue to survive and continue to thrive. That stuff cannot drown in your life unless you take a leap of faith and jump to God in order for him to drown that stuff out of your life. Do you hear me? So just like these little kids that are on the side of this pool, and they're like trying to jump to their parents, and their parents are like, come on, jump to me, jump to me, jump to me. That's how God is with us. We have so much stuff going on in our life, and we have so much fear and doubt and worry and pain and hurts and issues and financial problems and marriage problems and children and all of this stuff going on in our lives. And God is like, if you would stop trying to stay on the shoreline and hoping that it'll die by itself, but if you will jump to me in the middle of the storm, in the middle of the water, watch me drown all that fear, watch me drown all that pain, watch me drown all that hurt and that worry and that chaos that is going on in your life. Watch me drown it out of your life and help you through this storm. And so I just wanted to encourage you. This morning we talked about how you have to have quality time with God. You have to spend quality time with him as a God worshiper. And you have to have a personal relationship with God. Here's the deal, guys. If you don't spend quality time with God, you won't ever get to know God on a personal level. It is absolutely impossible. You cannot just think that spending time with God in church is enough. You will not know him the way that you need to know him by just doing that. You need that, yes, but you also need to spend quality time with God by yourself. Here's the deal. There are things about my husband when I got married. There are things about my husband that I found out by spending quality time with him alone when we got married and we moved in together, there are things about him that I never knew before until we moved in together, and all of a sudden, things about him I never knew he did, I know now because I lived with him. That's the same thing with God. There are things about him you will never know about him unless you live with him on a daily basis and you spend quality time with him every single day of your life. So, do not mistake quantity for quality, guys. And do not think that, God can help you through your situations when you're just standing on the poolside like these little kids do. And the whole time God is saying, just jump in with me and I will help you through the situation. Your fear, your doubt, your worry, your pain, your chaos, your hurt cannot drown on dry ground. You have to jump in with God. You have to jump into the depth of his love. You have to jump into the depth of his comfort. You have to jump into the depth of who he is in order for him to drown out all of that stuff that is going on in your life. So tonight, I just want to encourage you guys with that word, jump in to his arms tonight. Allow him to take care of your storm. Allow him to calm your storm. Allow him to be who he is. And I promise you, he will make a way when there seems to be no way. And I promise you, he will not drop you, but he will catch you every single time. So tonight, just spend some quality time with God. Just bask in his love and just rest in who he is and tell him, God, I'm hurting right now. I'm not doing so good, but I need your love right now. I need you, and I need you to help me through this storm. I need you to drown out all of this worry and fear and pain and hurt so that I can know who you are for who you are, and not for who I think you are, but for who you are. So I love you guys. I just want to encourage you guys with that tonight. As you see, I am inside here, and I have everybody's gone inside now. They're all ready to go inside. Anyway, I love you guys, and just know that God is waiting for you to take that step of faith. You cannot expect God to work on your behalf if you're not willing to do what you need to do. You have to take that first step of faith. Take that leap of faith. Do a cannonball? No, Joseph, I'm not doing a cannonball. I've been swimming all day long. I'm sunburned. I am dry now. I've taken a shower. Everybody else is still swimming, but no, I'm not getting back in tonight. We're leaving out in the morning and we're headed home. So I will be talking to you guys tomorrow on my traveling trip. We have 13 hours on the road, so I am sure I will be encouraging you guys along the way. So I love you guys. I hope that this encouraged you tonight, and know that sometimes God brings storms in your life to drown out all of that fear and all of that worry, because like I said, all of that cannot drown on dry ground. So I love you guys, and just spend some quality time with God before you go to bed. So I'll see you guys later. Good night. Bye.